In this month's health check with Balance7, we're discussing cholesterol. Be aware, when it's too high, it is a major risk factor for heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. Returning to the show is Dr. Nuristani, CEO of Balance7. Doctor, always great to see you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me. Looking forward. We missed a couple months, but I'm excited to educate people about this dangerous topic. So,
Yes, many people deal with high cholesterol. Listen, it's a very important thing to look at. Are there symptoms? How do people know if they should be concerned or not?
well, that is a problem. There is no sign and symptoms of having high cholesterol until it's too late. So cholesterol is the cause of, heart attack and strokes, and heart attacks are the number one cause of death in United States, and strokes are number five cause of death in United States. So it's extremely important to routinely check your cholesterol because once again, there's no symptom until it's too late. Just to give you some context of what's happening in the United States, over 90 million people have cholesterol.
Wow.
Age of 20 and above, it's just crazy. Even the kids between age of 6 and 9, about 7 to 10% of them have cholesterol, and that number is keep on going up and up and up. And it's just crazy that, one of the stuff that we did, like how do you prevent it or what you can do next is there's no symptoms.
And who exactly is at risk, doctor?
Pretty much everybody. Everybody that there's four category that's pretty much at a higher risk. I mean, obviously, people who are obese, people who have chronic conditions, genetic disorders, or not eating well and being inactive. So pretty much any of us who don't lead a healthy lifestyle is in danger, and it seems to be a lot of that. And even some people are in good shape. They think they don't have cholesterol because they're skinny and they're fed, they're running, going to the gym, but their diet is really bad, and that doesn't exclude them because the way they look, they don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you just mentioned diet. I know that is critical. How else can we keep our cholesterol balanced? Any advice?
Yes, I think that number one is food. What do you eat? Make sure to decrease the intake of your unsaturated fat, trans fat, and sugars. Decrease amount of salt. Eat meat, for example, if you love meat with decreased fat content or lean meat. Fruits, vegetables are a great source of not only good cholesterol, but decreases your cholesterol because of the content they have, and exercise and being active. I think those things, if you do that in a moderation, your risk of cholesterol is pretty low.
Yes. And at what point should people start taking medication for high cholesterol?
So depending on where you're at, and that's a difficult question because there's no age category of when or what the number. The number depends on your pre-existing condition. So for example, if you're diabetic, your bad cholesterol should be less than 70. If you had a heart attack, your bad cholesterol should be less than 50. General population who don't have any issues, 200 is a number, your total cholesterol, which is a combination of your HDL, LDL, and also triglyceride. So, we want to keep at that number, but most importantly, you will never know the number unless you test it. And so you test it when at least, you have to do it at least once a year above age of 25. And then every so often, every 2 to 3 years. So at least you have a baseline where you're at and you're informed.
And lastly, let's talk about Balance7. This is an amazing product. It balances the pH in your body. We just had the founder, Al, on the show, who you've worked with for several years. But tell us how it can assist our viewers.
Well, the thing is, one of the biggest challenges with any of disease, including cholesterol, high cholesterol, is increases inflammation throughout your body. And that creates an extreme acidic environment internally. By taking the supplement Balance7, which is an extremely high alkaline concentrate, it reduces the risk of those inflammatory process that is produced. So in general, not only makes you feel better, but also helps your body to
Yep.
decrease that inflammation, hopefully decrease some risk.
Well, and thank you for this special offer. I'm going to present it to our viewers. Dr. Nuristani, always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so
Pleasure of
much.
mine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Looking forward.
Be sure to take advantage of that special offer. Get $15 off 1 gallon of Balance 7 by using the code word ABC on balance7.com. You can go there for more information as well. Dr. Nuristani, it has been a pleasure. See you again.
Thank you so much. See you again.